Hey, this is another update of my playthrough of Pokemon ZA. So I managed to get in about another 5 hours last night. Let me think. I started at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, so no, 4 hours. 4 hours I got in last night. Yeah, I'm not too far into the game, but I did enjoy that 4 hours last night. I got way more into the gameplay of it, and I started to get really good at switching Pokemon, fighting the Pokemon, leveling up. Um, and it got like so addicting where I didn't even want to go to bed, but I'm like, no, I got my responsibilities and stuff. All these things going on. I can't stay up any longer, and I was already screwed up enough with other things going on. But I was like getting real into the whole thing, like the battle system. Oh man, it is a hook, man. I am loving it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna be in the hospital most of the time today, so I transferred my save data to my Switch Lite. So after I finish reading some Childhood's End in the hospital, then I'll, if I have time, I'll be playing the on the Switch Lite while I'm sitting in the hospital. Um, but yeah, man, I'm loving ZA so far. So that's about like maybe a total of maybe 6 hours, 7 hours I put in so far, and I'm still enjoying it. Um, and I'm loving the Pokemon. I'm loving the only you know what my only beef is in the beginning of the game? Urbane, the character that guides you in the beginning of the game. Oh my god, he's such a pain in the ass. Like I know it's just the beginning of the game and it's just guiding you through the game, but it's like I would be walking with him and then I'd be like, "Oh, I want to go see that over there. I want to go do this real quick. I want to do that. I want to collect that thing over there." And then I would try to enter a different area and then the roto phone would come up and it would Urbane would be like, "Come on, there's something going on over there by the Wild Place 4. Come check it out." Or, "Oh, there's something happening." It's like, dude, leave me alone. Like, I want to explore, you know? So when I finally dropped him off at the Lookers, the detective Emma's place, and he says, "Oh, go to Wild Space number 4 and have fun. I'm gonna stick here with Emma." I'm like, "Oh, finally, man, finally!" So I was exploring too a little bit and collecting a couple of things, getting some of the mega shards that were sticking on the walls and shit. And then I was leveling up like crazy in Wild Place number 3. I was like fucking up like oh dude, I was fucking up the Pikachu's in there, leveling up my guys, killing the Pikachu's, killing the Skeetos, killing the fucking Litleos. I was having a good time leveling up my characters and stuff. And I thought I wasn't gonna like the wild spaces. I is it the wild spaces? I don't know. I'm saying it wrong. Well, anyway, I didn't know if I was gonna like the idea of there being like wild areas, but it kind of grew on me a bit because like as I was exploring the city, which is nice, and doing just some like casual things, then I would go into like the wild space and I got hooked like it just became like a whole farming session for me leveling up waiting for them to respawn, leveling up, and then going my Pokemon, doing a couple of the tricks that I remember from the older Pokemon games to level up, and it was working like the old Pokemon games. And at first I was worried too. Like I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. It's not like the old games where you just walk around and there's random like encounters and stuff like the RPG style. I was kind of worried. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. You got to wait for them to respawn, but it works fine because it's like, oh, if you beat this whole batch of them in this little area of the wild space, then the other ones respawn, and you go over there. Like their respawn rate is fast enough where if you just do it in a certain way, you could keep consistently battling and leveling up without there being any wait time. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, also I met like one of the characters and he had like a street thing. I already forgot his name. He's like this big blonde haired guy and he had like a group of karate people and they were making a speech in a town. They're like, "We want to train you people here in Lumio City to become stronger and not weak. And we want there to be no more wild spaces. We want the Pokemon to be completely free, that we could live with them. And yes, I know you're afraid because some of these Pokemon are terrifying, but I'll make you strong enough where you could take them hand by hand." And I was kind of like, dude, this guy is fucking badass. And I'm like, I kind of agree with him actually. Can I join this guy? No, you can't. Like, you're stuck with Urbane's team and Lita and Neva. What's her name? Forgot her name. They're fine and all. But like Urbane was like, oh, this guy is like totally whack. This guy is like totally out of his bonkers. He's bonkers. But I'm kind of saying to myself like, nah, dude, this guy is fucking badass. Like, I kind of want to join him. You know, like I agree with him. Let the Pokemon be free. I mean, I know that would take away the whole aspect and the gameplay of the game. Like, I know that's not gonna happen. But dude, wouldn't that be fucking cool though? If you could like, as you see different teams in the beginning of the game, you could pick what team you want to be in, and then you could strive for like what that team's goal is. So like, if his goal is to free all the Pokemon and get rid of the wild spaces and make it all open, like that would be your goal throughout the game, and then you could eventually reach that goal. That would be sick. Um, I mean, that would be too complicated for a Pokemon game. I get that. Uh, but yeah, man, like I'm having a lot of fun with it. I can't wait to get back into it when I have time tonight. Hopefully, while I'm at the hospital, I'll be playing it on my light. Just to, I'm gonna just be grinding though on the light because I don't want to experience the story on the light. I prefer to experience the story on the TV because I am enjoying the cutscenes actually in this game, and I'm one of those people that I don't mind that there's no voice acting. I actually prefer no voice acting because voice acting in games, I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. For the most part, it's kind of annoying and unnecessary. I mean, certain games get away with it because they're just mostly cinematic, like GTA 4 or like the Witcher series, and of course like Mass Effect. But Dragon Age Origins was fine without the your main character having the voice acting. It didn't bother me that much. Although I did love Dragon Age 2 when they did add the voice acting for the main character you play as. So I guess it just depends on the game. But for a game like Pokemon, like the voice acting doesn't bother me. Like I have the voices in my head. I actually prefer reading the subtitles like that because it feels like it feels like you're playing a game and reading a book or a comic at the same time. So I really love that. It helps me get into it. So yeah, that like this is like what my third update about ZA. This are my thoughts and feelings about it so far into it. Thanks for listening.